don't really cross anymore. And no one tells you how to make friends when you've grown up. And I miss all the late nights we'd spend watching mindless TV. And I wish you could be here so we'd make fun of the plot, because it's dumb, so dumb. Because someday old friends become just a faded memory, and you don't want to call, 'cause no one does that these days. Longing for a time when life was less busy and you could be carefree, knowing that they'll always be there for you, for you. And I miss all the days that we go out for burgers and fries, and we laugh because our problems seem so big, but they weren't. No, they weren't. Because someday old friends become just a faded memory, and you don't want to call, 'cause no one does that these days. Longing for a time when life was less busy and you could live carefree, knowing that they'll always be there for you, for you. And those days are gone, they are in the past, and I wish I could travel in time, but that's impossible. And no one tells you how to make friends when you've grown up. Longing for a time when life was less busy and you could live carefree, knowing that they'll always be there for you, for you. Never thought my world would come crashing down the way it did. I felt the weight of the world and I couldn't breathe. I thought this was it. I thought that I was done, that it was over, my time had come. But I was given more time to live. I'll never forget. but I'm still here. And I'm sorry I did this to myself. And I promise I will never let myself go again. And yes, I believe in second chances. And yes, I believe in second chances. Never really know when your time is up. Come at any time. We are here for a short time. It's really borrowed time, and then we are gone. My life flashed before my eyes. I could see the grand finale. I wasn't ready to go. And it may sound cliche, but I don't know what saved me. Now I'm alive, but I'm still here. And I'm sorry I did this to myself. And I promise I will never let myself go again. And yes, I believe in second chances. And yes, I believe in second chances. And I know I'm not alone. I was never alone. I need to give myself grace. Yes, I believe in second chances. And yes, I believe in second chances. Yes, I believe in second chances. Yes, I believe in second chances. Okay, let me hold on. Let me stop this, and then we can get started. From there. Hey, how's it going? Welcome in to a absolutely 100% totally normal stream. The reason I say this is because I honestly expect this to be just a regular stream. The last few streams have been incredible. They've been amazing. They've been very crazy. We've done some crazy stuff like raising funds for trans folks and for good causes. And also, I've dressed as a lot of things lately. I dressed as a captain, and also as a taco recently, and as a pizza, and yeah, there's been a lot of chaos the last couple of weeks, but like in the absolute very best way possible. Um, and I'm super 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 excited and super proud of that. Almost dropped my capo on here. Yes, very very proud and very very happy about all of those things. I say this often. Um, One of the things that I love the most about being able to stream on Twitch and just hang out with this community and stuff is actually the fact that, yeah, we can use this platform to do some good. There's a lot of bad in the world, there's a lot of bad on Twitch as well. Um, you know, Twitch is not immune to trolls and to people that spread hate about others, and it's also, of course, ran by Jeff Bezos ultimately, which is also not great. And hopefully, saying that doesn't get me shadow banned, but if it does, it does. Um, and so, yeah, I just, you know, I just wanted to say that because I do believe that a lot of times things happen in our life and situations happen and opportunities happen for a reason. And yeah, one of the things that I really, really have always wanted to accomplish with streaming on Twitch is just be able to do something good, do good things for others. Because I think that's the best whenever you are able to help others and use your own platform and your own spaces, especially like on the internet. Yeah, to be able to, just do some good, do good in the world. Um, and yeah, I think the world is just such a dark place, such a difficult place, and if we can do a little bit something nice for people, for others, sometimes, then then why not? Then why not, right? I think yeah, that's that's the thing that I really ultimately want to be able to do here on online, on Twitch, and all the places. Um, and yeah. So anyway, let's play some music. Let's do some music. Hey, that is a solid request. That is a good request. Um, as always, I think in any My Chemical Romance is a good request. But I'm gonna do an original first because I like the tradition of doing originals first. Um, just kind of to start the stream. I think that is, to me, sometimes like the best and most cleansing and good like good way to start things. Um, in just so many ways. Okay, so let's do this thing. This is an original song, as I just said, and it is called Las Cruces, New Mexico, which is where I live. And I wrote this song about how much I love this place and also feeling very comfortable with loving this place. It took me a very long time to truly, truly love it here. I moved here for college, and it was kind of just always going to be like a temporary thing. Um, and then it just became home. I met my wife here. We have built a life together, and we've tried to move. We've tried pursuing other places and other opportunities, and it just has never happened. All roads always lead back here. So anyway, this is a song about that. I keep wanting to leave, but deep inside I don't want to go. This place saw me grow into who I am today. I love the desert and the mountains and even the heat. This place is magical. Las cruces, yeah. Las cruces, yeah. There is such a place. People smile and you smile back. I never thought I'd say this, but this is where I belong. This place is magical. Las cruces, yeah. Anyway, that's a song called Las Cruces, New Mexico, and it is from the Second Chances album, which came out, geez, almost a year ago. Um, in fact, I think a year ago I was already promoting it, which is which is crazy. It kind of blows my mind a little bit, to be honest. Yeah, just to think that a year ago I was working on this, getting ready to release it, and here we are a year later. And oops, why is Siri on my phone? That is weird. Um, anyway, yeah, Siri was like randomly on and trying to like search for something as I was speaking, which is really weird. But anyway, with all that being said, um, yeah, it's crazy. I was releasing or working on releasing um, Second Chances about a year ago, and that is crazy. That is amazing. That is incredible. Um, and yeah, so much has so much has happened since. Really, um, a lot of life has happened since. I should say. It's not even so much that just things, opportunities, or anything. Just a lot of life has happened since then. Um, and so I'm excited. I was kind of alluding to this the other day during the wait, did I not download this one? Oh, I guess not. Anyway, yeah, I was kind of alluding to this. I can tell the story while I'm trying to find the chords for Helena from My Chemical Romance. That yeah, I have some music that I'm working on. I have some things that I've recorded. Um, I have some ideas, some things I'm working on, and some things that I'm still kind of trying to figure out. And so yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. Um, yeah, this will be just fine. Okay. Anyway, yes. So crazy. Hey, Irene. Sorry, I was trying to find something. And was like, where is it? Where can I find it? How is it? How's it going? Irene Pena, ladies and gentlemen. Um, the one and only Irene Pena, who uh, organized this incredible raid train this whole weekend. Um, actually, you know what? I think Pete had set this one, so let's try it because I like this one because it has a description better. Anyway, um, yeah, it's just crazy. This incredible raid train this whole weekend. To support trans folks in the trans community, an organization called Trans Lifelines. Sorry, I don't know why sometimes I keep wanting to call it Trans Life, but it's like no, it's Trans Lifelines. Anyway, incredible organization. They do some really great work. Uh, Connecting people with resources, with services, and yeah, collectively as a group, we got to $10,000 that they did not have before. And that just so incredibly blows my mind. It really does. Um, I feel like I still can't believe that happened. I still can't believe that
yeah, I still can't believe that we did that. We did that as a group, as a collective, as a Twitch music community world. Like we did that, and it still it blows my mind. It blows my mind completely. I keep telling people that I keep telling IRL people. I tell people this when I can. Um, just how crazy and incredible the Twitch music community is, and I it's one of those things that I think it's sometimes kind of hard to visualize for people. Um, because we do a lot of crazy things. We wear a lot of crazy costumes. We stay up until like 1, 2, 3 in the morning. Just being our silly expressive selves. But yeah, exactly. It's like we did that. Um we all made a difference. I'm honored that I got to be part of the last big push with you. Because I thought that was just so much fun. It was so much fun. I had a blast. Anyway, Irene, put a song if you'd like. I'd love to play a song for you. I would absolutely love to play a song for you. And again, Irene Pena Music. If you're not following her, she is incredible. She is a powerhouse. She is my friend, and I am just so honored to have someone like Irene in my life. Because Irene, I was so motivated and inspired by you this weekend. I always am. You are a huge inspiration. But I just think like this weekend with how, just you orchestrated this and put everything together. And Ray trains are just so hard. They really are. They take a lot from you. No, no, Despacito. We're done with Despacito for the year, or at least for now, for the season. Maybe what is the next big one that we're doing in August? No Kid Hungry. Maybe for No Kid Hungry, I will sing a very dirty song called Despacito. But yeah, it was just such an honor to be a part of this with you, and of course with Cass on Saturday, and with the whole community, and just I'm still blown. I'm blown away. Like I'm not gonna lie, my mind is still very much blown away and very much like, what the hell happened? Like, what did we do? How do, like it blows my mind. Oh, I have a new emote actually. I have a couple new emotes. I tried to animate one, but it does. But anyway, so I have this one. I might redo this one because it didn't come out right. It just came out like a blue spot. But I did make a pizza dude emote, and that one is a follow. I believe it's actually a follower emote, so anybody could use it. I think. But there's me as wearing the pizza costume. Um, Because I decided, you know what? That is a thing now. That is a thing in this channel now. Can someone explain Pizza Dude? That is a thing now. But I'm pretty sure I made it a follower emote. I might be incorrect. But I think I made it a follower emote so everybody can use it. It's just funny. It's just funny. Sometimes we just gotta laugh. Um, I just, you know what? I laughed so much at that. That was just great. I needed that. All right, let me do this one, and then I'll play what I've learned, an original. So I'm excited to play it. Long ago, just like a you died to get in again. We are so far from you, burning on just like a match. You start to incinerate the lives of everyone you knew. And what's the worst Amy, great to see you. Can you hear me? And are you near me? Can we pretend to leave again? Meet again when both our cars collide. What's the worst that I can say? Things are better if I stay. So long and good night. So long and good night. Well, if you carry on this way, things are better if I stay. So long and good night. So long and good night. That was some of My Chemical Romance. Steamin' Friend, great to see you, man. Great to see you. Can I make a confession? Every time I see your name, I want to say Streaming Friend, but then I realize, no, it's not Streaming Friend. It's Steaming Friend. But I do that every single time. Literally every time I see your name anywhere. I always want to say Streaming Friend. And then I realize, wait, it's missing an R. So it's not Streaming Friend. It's Steaming Friend. That's just, that's just dumb. Everyone wants to say Steaming. That's really funny. That's funny that that is a thing that everybody wants to do. But you don't need to change your name because everybody else thinks it's one thing. Like just stick with it. Stick with what you got. You're doing fine. Don't need to change anything. But great to see you. Steven Friend is doing Rocksmith on set. Oh, wait, is that a game? Is that like Rock Band? I've heard of Rocksmith. Yes, it is. I have heard of it. I know exactly what it is. Yeah, it's kind of like Rock Band. Oh my god, that sounds like so fun. On Saturday morning, let me know. Yes, that sounds like super fun. Like I would totally play that too. Steamin', yes, raid Irene on Saturday because Saturday is Irene's birthday. Um, it is her birthday celebration stream. I may or may not make an appearance. That is the mystery. I probably will. Actually, I'm pretty sure that yes, I can. Wait, not be. Oh, sorry. I know, Irene. I'm so sorry. Anniversary. Yes, I knew that. I knew that. Well, a birthday is a type of anniversary, so you know. Steam and Friend is in ads. You know what fixes ads? Subscribing to the channel. I've been saying that every time someone says that they got an ad because ads happen and they suck, and I actually really don't like that Twitch just like does ads, and I know there's like a way that you can um that you can like schedule ads to happen so you only get like one, like I think it's like 2 or 3 minutes of ads like every hour. I've seen people do that. I'm also really lazy and I haven't really looked into it at all, but I probably should because I myself am not a fan of seeing ads. And I understand that I totally understand that Twitch is a business and they need to generate money. I get that. Oh, great. No, I'm just complaining about ads, Steeman, and how they're so annoying. What I've been telling people is like, you know what? The solution to ads is subscribing. But also, I a lot of times don't mind. I don't like ads, but I don't mind sitting through them. Um, they are an annoyance. Yes, or turbo. That's right. I forget that's an option too. They are very annoying. But you just sometimes you just power through them, and that's it. I do just hate ads in general, though. Like on TV, on YouTube. Exactly. I've done that before too, where if like I'm watching a stream and an ad comes on, I've done that too, where I'm just like, okay, cool. Well, now's my time to go to the bathroom, or now is my time to go get something from the kitchen, or like go get a snack, or just stuff like that, or also if I don't want to get up, I just open TikTok and watch like a couple videos. And then by the time that's done, then Twitch is back and I don't have to worry about it. Um, too fun. Anyway, okay, so Irene Penga Saturday is debuting Rocksmith. Um, which that I think that's going to be super fun. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. Um, and I'm because I know you had mentioned Roblox. I've never played Roblox before. I am totally okay with learning. I've never played it before, so it would be terrible. I would be so bad at it. Um, but also being bad at a game I provides like hella entertainment, and I get that. I understand. I get it. I can. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 99% sure that I can make it at the time you said. But I'll get back to you like tomorrow probably. But I think I should be able to. Um oh my god. The pizza costume has been put away. Although I think it is still a reward. Um I think. Mm-mm-mm. Oh no, the taco costume is a reward. I need to add the pizza. Actually, I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna go ahead and add it. Oh no. Wait, why can't I close this now? Okay, found it. Okay. Let me do some super, super quick Twitch maintenance, y'all. Give me 1 second. This is not gonna take very long. But I do want to add so I have the taco costume. These are channel points, so they're free. You just have to accumulate them, right? Of course. So that takes some time. Um but if you okay, viewer rewards, power up and channel points. So let's see. So we have the taco costume for 6,000. I feel like pizza is more uncomfortable, so I'm gonna actually make pizza higher than that. Maybe we'll do it for 7,000. Um, cause yeah, it's uncomfortable. Wait, where do I add a reward? No, not manage alerts. Oh, here it is. Add a new custom reward. So pizza costume. Pizza costume comes back, and I have to wear it for at least one song. At least. And the cost of that is gonna be we'll do 75. 100 points. Okay, so it's been created. You know who's probably gonna redeem that? That's really good at redeeming these things? It's gonna be that E flat guy. Ryan is ridiculous. He will like redeem things, but then he like powers up and combines different things. And yeah, it's always fun. I am very fond of that flat guy. Um, he just always cracks me up because he's like, yeah, He will ask for combination things. And I'm usually really nice, and I'm like, okay, yes, dude, you can have it. It's fine. Oh shoot! Don't forget to cut the V-neck. That's a great idea. I might actually do that, or even if it's just like make like the head hole a little hard. It doesn't have to be a full V-neck, but just kind of cut around the head a little bit. Um, because yeah, it really is the pizza crust that is like the most uncomfortable. Other than that, it's really not that bad. It literally feels like I'm wearing a big blanket shaped like a pizza, but that's what it feels like. It's not that uncomfortable at all. It's just like where like the head is, like my head goes. Um, it's just not the most comfortable. But anyway, I'm gonna play an original song. Let me pop in the song request again. Steven, if you want to request a song or anybody else a song, I would love to play it. No obligation, but it is always fun. It's so much better. I think this is like universally accepted by streamers. It's so much better when chat is in charge of whatever we do as far as like music goes. Because I can pick all day, but I always like it if I'm able to just do the things that people want. But anyway, this is an original song for Irene. Thank you for requesting it, and just thank you for just being amazing, Irene. My mind is just still blown at this whole thing this weekend, and it was just so cool. So anyway, this is an original song. Life is a mystery. You never know where you'll end up. Everything changes at a pace that you can't keep up. No one knows where their time will come. So I propose a toast for the ones we've lost and the ones we have. What I've learned is that life is like a roller coaster. You got times when the climb is easy. You got times it's scary. And you want to shout. And I've enjoyed victories and the hardest things in life. And I've learned life is worth living. I've learned to accept that life goes on. What I've learned is life goes on. Ooh, yeah, Spanish song. Life is a mystery. My younger days came and gone so fast. I've grown older and wise. So I propose a toast for our younger days. Without them, I wouldn't be who I'm today. What I've learned is that life is like a roller coaster. You got times when the climb is easy. You've got times it's scary. And you want to shout. And I've enjoyed victories and the harder things in life. Life I did something really silly. Not silly, because it was totally an accident. Like as I was playing this song. I don't know if this ever happens to anybody else out there. Irene, I don't know if you've ever done this. I like spit all over my screen. Like, okay, this is really gross, but there was literally like a blobber of spit on my screen because I guess I said something in this song and it caused me to like spit a little blobber of spit on my screen. Like I said, gross, right? Kind of gross. But um say it, don't spray it. I know. But you know what? But these things happen though. These things happen. Sometimes you can't control your spitting levels onto the screen and it just happens. Um but it was like bothering me. So where the spit landed, I don't know. I don't know if I can actually describe like where it landed. But where it landed, it was literally like so I have of every single song that I play, I have a like PDFs of every single like every file, every song's a file. It's a PDF, right? With the chords and the words and all that stuff. It's just how my brain works, and it's just so much easier to do it that way than I know some people like going on like um I know some people really like going on what's it called on tab, guitar tunes, guitar whatever it's called. Um I just for me it's like I'm always like, you know what if something happens? What if like the internet like breaks? Or what if it's not available? So I just download them into PDFs and put them on my computer. But anyway, so I did that. It landed on top of like words, and so it was like just really bothering me because it was like I could just see it like ugh. It was gross. It was gross. Tiny Jacket Saturday. Oh my god. I'm trying to think. I don't think I have a tiny jacket. If anything, I have clothes that are too big. Um, because I've lost some weight over the last couple of years since I had my heart incident. I still have a long way to go, but I've lost some weight since last a couple of years ago when I was like when I went to the emergency room and got really sick. And so I have shirts that are too big, not like too big, not like too big, like they're not like giant. I have shorts that are too big though, which that always like it. Sometimes I'll wear them to sleep because they're really comfortable and they're really baggy. But it's like if I put my phone in my pocket, they start sliding off if I'm walking. So I only wear them at home, like when I'm gonna go to sleep sometimes, because they're comfortable, they're soft, and I've had them for a very long time, and so it's comfortable. Right opposite day, ginormous jacket Saturday. Oh, no problem, Irene. Enjoy your dinner. I'm sure it's delicious, whatever you were about to eat for dinner. I'm sure it's great, and I hope you really enjoy it a lot. Um, yes, I hope you enjoy your dinner. No, no, you. Thank you for everything. Again, like this weekend, together wherever this weekend, and just the Twitch community. Um, it's just so amazing. It's so incredible. Um, did you take that song out, Steeman? I saw you requires you to be. Oh, interesting. Weird. Here I'll add it for you because sometimes this is like weird. There we go. I'll add it. I was like, I'm pretty sure I saw you put in a song. Um, yeah. Sometimes, sometimes like the streamer song listing is really weird. So no problem at all. All right, cool. I will. I was about okay. So I was about to say that just I think just the the power of Together Wherever, but also just of the Twitch music community and the viewers and mods and everything. That is what made this weekend possible. I mean, well, over 4 days, 4 half days, because I know Irene would probably correct me right now if I said 4 days. There were half days, but full of streaming, full of fun chaos things that people did for goals and stuff. Um, Yeah, I was like, you are following. um, it really is incredible. Um, Sometimes I really think that there is so much ugliness on the internet, right? There's so much ugly content online. Um, but I think it is really cool just just seeing people be generous and caring and loving for people that they don't even know. I think that is to me one of the very beautiful things about um, like fundraising and charity in general. But I think just from Twitch, it's so beautiful. It is really really beautiful to see. Um, and I always the way that I always think about it is that you may some people may not know, right? um a trans person. I do. I actually have I know a few people, and they're some of the most amazing people I've ever met. And sometimes people don't may not know a trans person, but you know what, but somebody that might know somebody. Or um I think in all situations it always is that people go through stuff, and I think it's just always great if you can offer a hand in any shape or form. um yeah, as we focus, that's really pretty. As we focus on beauty, we never miss the rainbows. That is really beautiful. That is so beautiful. But yeah, you know, I just think it's great just how generous and loving people are on a place and a platform like this. And um organizations like Trans Lifelines, as I said during my portion of Together Wherever this weekend, um I truly believe that organizations like Trans Lifelines are key to literally saving people's lives. Um, I don't remember the exact number, and I'm probably misquoting a statistic. Um, but I have heard and read that like within the trans community, there is such a high rate of self harm, of suicide, of just a lot of these situations. And a lot of it is stemmed by a lot of things, right? Rejection from society, from family, from friends. Some people not accepting who they are in their bodies, and there's just there's a million causes, right? Hey, Volta QZ, great to see you. Welcome in. And so I was just talking about this organization that we were supporting this weekend as a fundraiser, um, called Trans Lifelines. And I truly believe that organizations like Trans Lifelines are going to make all of the difference in the world, for some people, for people that need it. And so, yeah, it was an honor to participate. And just again, I mean, I know Irene is lurking and eating dinner, but huge, 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 huge thank you and shout out to Irene Pena, who is just incredible. So, how is the vibe? Well, Volta, I hope it's nice. I hope the vibe is good. How's your vibe treating you today, my friend? Welcome in. I'm glad you're here. I'm going to do a song in Spanish called Lucha de Gigantes, that was requested by our dear friend, Steamin' Friend. Not streaming friend, Steamin' Friend. I got to get that right because I always mess up. So anyway, so that's what I'm doing. I'm just hanging out and I'm playing some music. Cool. Hey, vibes are good. You're vibing. I love it. Well, if you want to vibe further, you can request a song. I'd love to play a song for you. If not, just thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. Thanks for finding my stream in all of the many places on the internet right now. Ooh, and thank you for the follow, the Queen Callie. That's one of my cats. I have 3 cats and a dog, but the Queen Callie thanks you. She's gorgeous and beautiful and wild. But anyway, thank you for the follow. Please request a song then. Would love to play something for you. And it kind of looks like Songless Bot is having issues. It was giving Steeman some problems. So if it gives you problems, just let's put it there. Rahomo. That would, you know what? That would be a fun song to play. Hello, Rahomo. Hey, Rahomo, I have something to tell you. Let me turn my reverb off real quick. I have a message to you from my wife, from Pasta Wife. Because she saw you in the chat yesterday for Davy's stream, for the Pets of Twitch, and she's like, tell Rahomo the next time you see him that he better have voted for the Team Taco Babies or else. So if you didn't vote for my pets, don't tell me. You voted 3 times. Yes, I appreciate that. I love that about you. Thank you so much. Cause she was like, he had lunch with us. Like he was like he should be on our side. And I was like, you know what? Rahomo's his own person. He can he can vote for whatever he needs to vote. What did you try to request, Volta? It just put asterisks, so I don't know what you tried to request, but let me know. Oh, it's doing it again. I don't know what you're trying to request. If anything, just write it in the chat, and then if it's in my song list, I can add it. A Mercury. Oh, you know what? I actually don't know what song that might be. I don't know what the song might be, but I will tell you there is a song list with about 200 and some songs that you can click on, and that will give you an idea of some of the things that I play. But I'm not sure if I know what that song is, to be honest. And shame on me. Shame on me. I'm pointing my finger at myself. All right. This one's for Steeman. Thank you so much for waiting. Lucha de gigantes convierte el aire en gas natural y un duelo salvaje advierte lo cerca que no de entrar en un mundo descomunal. Siento mi fragilidad. Vaya pesadilla corriendo con una bestia detrás. Dime que es mentira todo, un sueño tonto y no más. Me da miedo la enormidad, donde nadie oye mi voz. Deja de engañar, no quieras ocultar que has pasado sin tropezar. Monstruo de papel, no sé contra quién voy. Y es que acaso hay alguien más aquí. Creo en los fantasmas terribles de algún extraño lugar y en mis tonterías para hacer tu risa estallar en un mundo descomunal. Siento tu fragilidad. Deja de engañar, no quieras ocultar
has pasado sin tropezar. Monstruo de papel, no sé contra quién voy. ¿O es que acaso hay alguien más aquí? Deja que pasemos sin miedo.
All right. What a good request. I love this song a lot, and I love like the original version of it by the band. The band's called Nacha Pop. It's a Spanish rock music, and it's great. It's not in the list, but I don't suppose you can give playing "God a Go" by Polyphia. It's purely instrumental and beautiful. You know, I've never heard that song before, and I don't always feel comfortable like playing, like if I haven't heard a song or if I'm not super familiar with it, I don't feel comfortable like learning it, and at least not on the spot. I know some people do, and I admire the hell out of people that can do that. But I definitely will. I definitely will listen to it. You know, and I don't really do a whole lot of instrumental, just instrumental, just because I like to sing. I enjoy it. But I definitely am like, I'm open to it though, for sure. Yeah. I don't think I've actually ever heard it. You know what? I'm going to look it up. Let's see. I'm going to look it up because I have never heard of it before. Polyphia. You said it's called God. Is it Playing God? Because there's a Playing God song that came out in 2022. We don't need to listen to the actual ad for Disney Plus. Disney has a lot of money. Let's see. I don't think this is not the original one. This is somebody called Tim Henson. I like it. Oh my god. Yeah, there's no way I can play that. I like it.
Universal Technical Institute, auto or diesel mechanic training is about more than just gaining skills. It's about learning how to build a career you're passionate about. Graduates can pursue entry-level technician roles at dealerships or repair shops. Some techs even work in industries like public service and agriculture. Don't wait to make your move. Find out more and take the next step today.
Why is this the longest ad in the world?
I do any
Why do
Welcome
we have
home, little
another
buddy.
ad?
Every dog breed has unique needs. From Frenchies
I feel like I'm gonna like
To
end up having
labs.
to pay like copyright for so many ads.
to poodles and more.
Oh my god, hurry up.
That's why Royal Canin makes over 60 breed-specific formulas tailored to meet your dog's needs.
Actually share.
And right now at PetSmart, save up to $15 on select Royal Canin large bags.
I didn't
anything for
PetSmart, anything for pets.
Okay. Okay, well clearly, hold on. Clearly I didn't do this. There it is. Hold on. Because I'm not sharing my screen right. Let's see. Screen capture, there it is. That's what I wanted. Let's see, display capture, window capture. Mm-mm-mm. Do, 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 do. Google Chrome. There we go. Okay, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. I wanted you guys to be able to see like this whole thing. Let me make it smaller. I also want to show y'all like my favorite comment that I saw as I was like looking at this. Just give me a second. Let me make him like much smaller still. Okay, cool. There he is. Okay, so now I can share like now you can actually see like the actual thing. Okay, cool. Watch. This is so good. Like just look at his fingers. Like, look at what they're doing. I can't do that. I appreciate that you would. I feel honored that you would think that I could do that. But I can't. Yeah, I don't know who this guy is, but this is ridiculous. But I want to show you Anyway, super impressive. I love his guitar. That is such a pretty guitar. Oh, look at his guitar. That is such a pretty guitar. Oh, I am? Okay, that's fine. Here we can stop sharing him. Yeah, no, that was great. That was so good. That was really good. Definitely not me. I absolutely don't think I could do that at all. Rahom was like, please live learn this or I will take my votes back. No. Once you vote, you voted. You can't vote again. You've already done the deed. You've already voted. So you can't unvote. Okay? That is literally not how democracy works. And I want to believe that Davey is eating a sandwich is a democracy. But I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. You're a mod in Davey's channel, not here. You have no power here other than the power of friendship. That's what you have. Oh, well, thank you, dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. That is very kind of you to say. I mean, that style, like the picking style, is completely different than what I do. It's more like a classic guitar type picking. But it's so good though. It's so good. That was really good. That was really I'm very impressed. That was so good. I'm definitely gonna check him out. Just just in general, like just check out like some of the other music because that was really good. I'm still pretty blown away. Anyway, let me do something else. let me play something else so so I can move on. Let's do some Panic at the Disco instead. Let's see. Pretty cool. That was awesome to watch. But I laughed when I saw that comment that said like, I've never seen a Final Fantasy character play guitar that well. He did. You know what? He looked like gosh, what's his name? He looked like the main character of Final Fantasy 15. Is it Noctis? I think that's his name. I'm a big Final Fantasy fan, so I've played literally every single one of them. I'm pretty sure that's the main character's name in that one. Yeah, right. Like a real life, 100% real life anime character. All right, let's do this thing. Ooh, Adam's song, totally. If you're having trouble adding it, I can. You know what? I can add it for you. Because I know it's it was giving trouble earlier. There we go. Yeah, I know. Steeman was having some problems with it earlier, so totally fine. All right, but let's do some Panic at the Disco first, though. And oh, well, imagine as I'm pacing the pews in a church corridor, and I can't help but to hear. No, I can't help but hear an exchanging of words. What a beautiful wedding, what a beautiful wedding, says the bridesmaid to a waiter. Yes, but what a shame the poor bruised bride is a whore. And I chimed in with a haven't you people ever heard of closing the goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things. The sense of poison rationality. I chimed in. Haven't you people ever heard of closing the goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of well, in fact, well, I look at it this way. I mean, technically, our marriage is saved. Well, this calls for a toast, so pour the champagne, and oh, well, in fact, well, I look at it this way. I mean, technically, our marriage is saved. Well, this calls for a toast, so pour the champagne. And I chime in with the haven't you people ever heard of
sense of poison rationality. I chimed in. Haven't you people ever heard of closing the goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poise and rationality. Yeah. And I chimed in with a haven't you people ever heard of closing the goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with sense of poison rationality. I chimed in. Haven't you people ever heard of closing the goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of pause and rationality. Yeah. I guess.
All right, Panic at the Disco. I do a lot of emo music. That's just a big part of what I do. Because I really, really love emo music and that whole era. That's really kind of a lot of what I grew up with. So yeah, so I do a lot of that. All right. Let's do some Blink. And of course, this is another one that I didn't have saved. So let me 1 second. Okay. There it is. Found it. I found it. I am always down for more Blink, for sure. That's always something I'm down for. Anyway. All right. Cool. Some Blink 182. And thank you so much for requesting that. And also thank you thank you for that recommendation. Like, I am still blown away by this guy, Polyphia. I think were you saying that that's the main like that was the main guitar player? Tim Henson. It actually that is exactly who that was. Yeah, that was so good. And I see where it says, people also search for Steve Vale. That's awesome. I like it. I like it a lot. I don't listen to a lot of just like instrumental music. Although I really do like it a lot. It's usually not like my choice of music that I'll listen to throughout the day. But sometimes like it's really nice to just listen to that or listen to like some lo-fi. Like, like if I'm working or have to like really focus, sometimes it's really nice. So I definitely will. I'm definitely going to check more of them out for sure. All right. Some Blink 182 up next. Thank you for the request.
Never thought I'd die alone. I laughed the loudest. Who'd have known? I traced the cord back to the wall.
What a good request. What a great request. Volta, thank you so much for requesting that song. Yeah, I love Blink 182. It's one of my favorite bands. I saw them live last year because they were doing the One More Time tour, their like reunion tour, and it was just such a good show, so fun. I saw him in San Diego, that's actually where I met Rahomo. Well, no, I met him in Southern California, but anyway, Behemoth BFF. What a name! Welcome, hello, friend. How's it going? I hope you're doing good. Y'all, I gotta do a thing real quick. Because I thought my wife would be back from work, and I don't think she's back from work yet. She works at a hospital part time, and so I don't think she's back yet. But I do have to take my dog to go potty, so I'm gonna take a quick break. I will be right back, and also feel free to request a song if you'd like. And Behemoth, welcome in again. I love your name. Who is Behemoth? I mean, I know what a behemoth is, but is that like a pet? Is that like a friend? What is it? Tell me about it. And I will be back shortly. Like I said, in like 5 minutes. I just gotta make sure my dog goes potty outside. And then I'll be back, and we can hang out and play some more music and have some more fun and whatnot. But I shall return. See you in a few.
Dear friend, I know how long you were suffering down here. I know all the pain you felt, the way your body hurt. And you're a memory in my heart. Dear friend, I have so much to say, and not enough words now that you're gone. But I know that you'll live forever in my heart. Well, I think that for now I'll just play my guitar and I'll sing till my lungs give out this song I wrote for you. And it's okay to be sad, and I'll probably cry, 'cause I know that you'll always be there. Dear friend, I wish I could call and tell you about all the things I did today. I wish that you could tell me not to play this same chord wrong. There's times I wish I could turn back. Dear friend, it really sucks how much I miss you. I wish that we could laugh once again. But now, you're just a memory I'll remember with all my heart. Well, I think that for now I'll just play my guitar and I'll sing till my lungs give out this song I wrote for you. And it's okay to be sad, and I'll probably cry, 'cause I know that you'll always be there. And there's times the friendships are stronger than blood, and I want you to know that anytime I miss you, I promise I'll keep writing songs and I'll play this guitar, 'cause it reminds me of you and all the times that we had. Well, I think that for now I'll just play my guitar and I'll sing till my lungs give out this song I wrote for you. And it's okay to be sad, and I'll probably cry, 'cause I know that you'll always be there, dear friend.
Sorry, I forgot to turn my sound back on. Hey, I'm back. Um, yeah, we're feeling feelings tonight. We always are feeling feelings. Feeling feelings is a part of things here. I had to go and I had to go and take my dog out to potty. So, my handles is actually after my favorite boss from Kingdom Hearts. Oh, that's what I thought. I thought it was either like Final Fantasy reference or something. I love Kingdom Hearts. It's so fun. I never played the third one. I've only played the first and the second one. Way back when they came out. Um, but I know there's like a Kingdom Hearts like 2.5, and there's also like a third. And isn't there like, did the fourth one come out already? I know that there was going to be a fourth one. But I don't know. I can't remember if it's out already or not, or if it's not. Um, but you know, I'm happy you're here. Thank you for being here and hanging out and finding the stream and all of that stuff. Today is a very chill stream. I have done a couple. Um, I've had some kind of crazy streams the last couple of weeks. There's a lot of costumes, a lot of things going on, and so yeah, tonight is probably a little chiller than it's been lately, which is totally okay. Um, but yeah, anyway, Here we are, and I think there. Oh, looks like there's an ad going on. Sorry. All right. I'm just gonna go back straight to music. And do the song from Twilight. I know that this song is like, it's not just a song from Twilight, but it is. In my head, it is. Anyway, so happy Tuesday, happy Taco Tuesday, everybody. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good. I hope you're having a good week. My week has been interesting. It's been generally good because I'm actually on spring break this week from my job. My job has a spring break, which is great. I know not a lot of people do, and I've worked in a lot of places where that's not the case. Um, and so yeah, it feels nice to be off and be able to do some things. And I spent a lot of today running errands and also finishing God of War Ragnarok, which was really good. I have had that game forever and I just never finished it, and so I finally finished it today. If you haven't heard it, Good Kids Second Rate Town Acoustic is super good. The whole EP is good as well as the band. Oh, okay. Wait, is the band called Good Kids or Second Rate Town? No, I think you mean Second Rate Town is the song, right? Um, I don't know if I have. Um, like it sounds familiar, and I am obviously a very big sucker for acoustic because I have a guitar. Good Kid is the band. Okay, cool. Um, I will check it out. I will. I am a very big fan of anything acoustic. That's just who I am. And I mean, I play acoustic guitar. I have an electric guitar too, but I don't play it. I don't use it very often. And but I do love a good acoustic guitar. But I will check it out. Good Kid. Good Kid. I need to write that down. I'm gonna write it down in a sticky note so I remember. Okay. Oh, well, if it's like a punky kind of band, then that is exactly my jam, which you could not tell by the next song I'm going to play. But I actually am a very big fan of like emo and like pop punk music. Um, like that is basically that is like that's my jam. That is me. Um, oh, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. I really appreciate it very much. Mm-mm-mm. Anyway, um, well, we can take this one out for now. Anyway, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you very much. I know. Sorry, it looks. I got distracted by something like really quick, but I'm back now. Thank you so much for the follow, and thank you for waiting. I would love to play you a song if you would like to request one. If not, it's totally okay. You don't have to. Um, but yes, I do love punk music, which is probably not evident by the next song I'm going to play. But if you look through my playlist, there is like a ton of like punk and emo and like punk rock and all of that, mostly from the 2000s. That is, I would say like my biggest music era, but I do a little bit of everything. So feel free to request a song if you'd like. I'm probably gonna be on for like another hour, at least maybe between 30 minutes and an hour. But anyway, this is 1,000 Years by Christina Perri, a not punky punk song.
has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. Loved you for 1,000 more. One step closer. One step closer. And I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. Loved you for 1,000 more. Not long, I believe I will find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. Loved you for 1,000 more. Loved you for 1,000 more.
Anyway, that was 1,000 Years by Christina Perri. I really do love this song a lot. I jokingly always say like it's a Twilight song, which it is. Behemoth, since you said you like punky punk stuff, I was thinking I could do something punk. I could do some. One of my favorite bands is Yellowcard. I actually want to listen to some Yellowcard. So we're gonna play some Ocean Avenue because I've been thinking about. So Ocean Avenue is, first of all, one of my all-time favorite songs. It absolutely is one of my all-time favorite songs, and it is so much my favorite, or one of my favorite songs, that I actually. Hey, Connie, good to see you. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but I actually got this tattooed last year. It just says there's a place called Ocean Avenue where I used to sing and talk with you. So, that is how much I love Ocean Avenue, the song. Also, welcome in, Rahomo. Thank you for the claps, my friend. Rahomo, I hope you're doing good. I've been thinking a lot about you lately. I'm sure you have felt those thoughts because they are in the form of voodoo. Just kidding. No, actually, yeah. You've been in my thoughts a lot lately. For good reasons. More like in the ways of I wonder how Rahomo's doing. I wonder how my assigned Twitch troll is doing. I hope he's doing good. Do I know Cigarette by Yellowcard? I do, but I don't know how to play it. That is is that an older one, I think? Right? If I'm not mistaken. It is, yes. I was gonna say I'm like it's an older one, right? It's from one of the kids. One for the kids. See? Don't believe him. He's picturing you naked. I have met Rahomo in person. He was fully clothed, I will say. He was wearing clothes. For the most part. Just kidding. He was wearing clothes. Normal clothes. Not like naked. Not nudity. All right? But no, so I do know that song. I just don't know how to play it. But I do have more Yellow Card songs actually in my song list. And I want to learn more because Yellow Card is one of my favorite bands like of all time. So I have the coolest thing. I don't know if you can't see it. I need to find a way to like put it like right here. But so a couple years ago, it was like 3 years ago. So Ryan Key from Yellow Card, he does like handwritten lyrics. And my wife, I kept hinting to her, was like, "Oh, that would make a really good present sometime." I was like, or I would be like, I really want one." And she got me. I guess when she ordered it, he was doing "Believe," which is a really good song. It's from Ocean Avenue, and you can't see it because it's like literally right above. Like it's not like in the line of view, and I regret where I put it. I need to move it. I need to rearrange a lot of this wall. Like I want to rearrange it someday. But anyway, Ocean Avenue. All right, cool. And Kanye, I hope you're doing good. It's so good to see you. Shiz was in my chat a few weeks ago. I'm so glad you noticed. It takes a Canadian, I guess, to notice it, huh? Oh, Behemoth, that's amazing. I love that for you. I'm definitely very jealous that you have that. Yeah. So okay, let me let me make a long story very short. But last year, my work sent me to Detroit in the U.S., Detroit, the city of Detroit, for a conference, and there was a few of us that went, like a few from my work went, and so right before I left, like I think my boss was like, "Yeah, if you guys bring your passport, you can go to Canada," and I was like, "Really?" I guess it didn't click to me that like Detroit and Windsor are like right like across from each other. And so I had half a day off, and I spent it in Windsor, and it was actually super fun. I get it that Windsor is probably not the most exciting city in Canada, 1,000%, but I had to get this so that because I was like, I want proof that I went to Canada, and so I got this, and you know what? Actually, I had a blast at Windsor. It was really cool. I walked around a little bit with, with like a group of friends from work, and um, we mostly honestly we mostly did touristy stuff. Oh, and I'm at Dallas that trip also. Dallas, I'm talking about my trip to Detroit last year. Because Connie noticed that I'm wearing a Windsor, Canada shirt, and she's like, nobody wants to go to Windsor. And it's like, I went to Windsor. I was there. And so this is my proof that I went there. But you know what? It was actually a really fun day because we went to, we ate poutine, which was, it was fun. We walked around. We, went to a few shops. I went to a Tim Hortons, which apparently now I have heard the Canadians hate Tim Hortons because it has been purchased by Burger King, and I am totally right there with you with the hate. There are places so I grew up in Mexico City, and so I go to Mexico, every couple of years. Obviously, last year I went a lot more because my dad was sick, and there was just a lot going on. And that is one thing that bothers me too, is that American companies have started buying off like big like franchises in Mexico, and it's not the same. It's not the same. It really is not the same thing. And so yeah, I totally understand why like Canadians are so upset about Tim Hortons, not or Tim Hortons being owned by an American company now. I feel your pain because I know what that's like. Also, Dallas, I don't know when I'm coming back. I forgot to tell you. So they just sent the email of where that conference is going to be, and this year it's going to be in Philadelphia, which I'm like kind of excited because I've never been to Philly, but also like I'm kind of bummed that it's not in Detroit again. But I definitely want to make my way back to Detroit again sometime because that was super cool. My wife really wants to go because she's like, "You had so much fun." I'm like, "Yes, we should go to Detroit, and then we can go back to Windsor, Canada, again." But no, I totally get it. Look, Windsor to me, it's like El Paso, Texas. Okay, I live near the Mexican border. I live in the U.S., but one of the about an hour from here is El Paso, Texas, which shares a border with Juarez, Mexico. And Juarez is actually a really cool city. It's a fun small city, but it's actually really cool. There's a lot to do. But El Paso, on the other hand, it's the exact same comment. It's like if I saw somebody wearing an El Paso, Texas T-shirt, I would be like, "Ew, nobody wants to go to El Paso. Like, why would you want to go?" Also, Behemoth, I love Hawthorne Heights. I like you already. You're liking like all of the same things that I like. I love Hawthorne Heights. It's one of my favorite bands as well. Best band that you've seen live. I will tell you, best band that I've seen live, and it's just because it's my favorite band of all times, is Dashboard Confessional. I've seen Dashboard Confessional like 3 times. And I got to meet Chris, the lead singer, because we did like the VIP, and I got to meet him this last year when we went to the last tour that they were doing. And he's the nicest guy in the world. I was like, I could be friends with you. Like, I want to be friends, Chris. Let's be friends. Anyway, so yeah, it was great. Hold on, Dallas. You somehow got, I don't know why. That was a weird thing. Fellow? Why is fellow censored? That's a weird word to censor. No, Dallas. Kanye lives in Canada. I don't remember where but not in Windsor. You know, which is really funny because my friend Rick DeVoice, he lives in like the Quebec area. And you know, when I went to Canada, or when I was in Detroit, I sent him a picture of Canada across the street, or across the river, and I was like, "Dude, look, there's Canada right there." And then I went to Canada, and I told him I went to Windsor, and he said the same thing. He's like, "Ugh, nobody wants to go to Windsor." So I get it, I understand. Dash is super good. I'm all over the place with music, but yeah, music is one of the best talking points. Yes, I agree. Well, welcome in. You're in the right. If you like Dashboard, if you like Yellow Card, if you like Hawthorne Heights, if you like Sum 41, if you like Blink-182, My Chemical Romance, I mean, there's so many pop punk bands that I love. You are in the right place. You used to live in Ontario. Oh, you're between the border of Alberta and Saskatchewan. Good old Sask. I actually know a couple of people that live in Saskatchewan. It seems like an interesting place. That's so funny, Dallas, because they do the same thing in El Paso. They go into, like, college kids go to Juarez to drink in El Paso, which is really funny. Nobody wants to be. That's what I've heard too. But I do know a few people that live in Saskatchewan. Anyway, Ocean Avenue. Let's do this. This one goes for a new friend, Behemoth, just because. Really?
There's a place off Ocean Avenue where I used to sit and talk with you. We were both 16 and it felt so right. Sleeping all day, staying up all night. Staying up all night. There's a place on the corner of Cherry Street. We would walk on the beach in our bare feet. We were both 18 and it felt so right.
I messed it up.
There's a piece of you that's here with me. It's everywhere I go. It's everything I see. When I sleep, I dream and it gets me by. I can make believe that you're here tonight. That you're here tonight. If I could find you now, things would get better. We would leave this town and run forever. I know some way, somehow, we'll be together. Let your waves crash down on me and take me away, yeah, yeah. I remember the look in your eyes when I told you that this was goodbye. You were begging me not tonight, not here, not now. We're looking up at the same night sky and keep pretending the sun will not rise. Be together for one more night somewhere, somehow. If I could find you now, things would get better. And we could leave this town and run forever. I know somewhere, somehow, we'll be together. And let your waves crash down on me and take me away, yeah, yeah.
I don't know any all-time low songs. I do know all-time low, but I do not know any all-time low songs, unfortunately. Um, anyway, we have blocked a troll. That's not Rahomo. Just kidding. It wasn't a troll. It was somebody trying to sell me cheap viewers, and I don't even know if that made it into chat. Oh, it didn't. I blocked it on time. Perfection. Let's see. That's really interesting that you say that about cheaper than me. I mean, yeah. This is not like a naked troll, I think. I'm assuming this troll wears clothes. But, you know, you can't really see trolls, so I don't know. I don't know. um, just kidding. Rahomo, you're the best. And I know I give you a hard time. No pants. I give you a hard time. But you're actually pretty great. I got to meet Rahomo last year, guys, in person. He showed up when I went to California last year, and I usually meet up with Davey is eating a sandwich when I'm there, and he was like, "Hey, do you want to invite Rahomo?" I was like, "Sure, why not?" And yeah, it was cool. It was super fun. I had a blast. And then Rahomo had his first frozen banana from Orange County, and I know that his life changed because I saw it in his face. It was so good. But anyway, Kanye, it's funny that you say that about Saskatchewan because that is the exact same thing with Arizona. So Arizona is, I mean, it's to my west. It's about 2 hours from here. I don't go there very often, but I have before, and it's always really interesting because half of the year they're like in mountain time, which is what I am, and the other half of the year they're in Pacific time, which is what California is. And it's I mean, I like it. Personally, I think that is like the only good thing that Arizona does, because Arizona does a lot of things that are like not great. It's not like a great state to live in, but I would say that is definitely like that would be an enticing thing for me to live in Arizona, because I hate time change. I absolutely hate it. It is I don't like it. Hey, Anthony. Hey, someone say California. Speaking of people from California, Anthony Castillo. Welcome in, my friend. Good to see you. No, I'm just talking about how Arizona's weird because we're talking about Saskatchewan, Canada. And then I was like, that sounds like a lot like Arizona because it's weird because they don't change the time zone. But like I said, that is actually one thing that I really, really think is good about Arizona. Other than that, that state is, it's okay. It's okay. They have good food there. They have good things. It's just very hot. Like, I don't know if anybody here has ever been to Phoenix, but Phoenix, it's like I don't even know how people live there, to be honest. Like where I live, like I live in the desert also, like Phoenix. But it's not like, yes, it gets hot, but not nearly as hot as Phoenix does. Like one time I was there for like I have family who lives in Phoenix, Arizona. And so one of my cousins got married there because that's where he lives, right? Um, and I swear this wedding, it was like towards the end of October, and it was still like 113 degrees Fahrenheit. Like it was ridiculous. It was awful. And like every time I've been in Arizona like that, I'm always like, ugh, why? Like how and why do people live like this? Um, yeah, I'm always like, how do people live like this? All right, cool. Sorry, my wife was just texting me. All right, well, let's do a few more songs. Um, I can stick around for a little bit. Happy to play like a request or two if anybody wants to put in a song. If not, I got some songs in the queue, and I wanted to do this next one really bad today because I haven't done it in a while, and I love this song. I love the yeah yeah yes too. Um, but I actually recently like this song came up randomly like on a Spotify playlist for me, and I was like, oh, I haven't played this song in forever. Um, what do you, wait? What do you mean, Anthony? What forward slash feature? Forward slash me feature? What does that mean? I don't know what forward slash feature you're talking about. The slash, I know, but what does it do? I am. Don't worry about me. I'm lost apparently. I'm like, wait, what forward slash? What do you do with it? I mean, it does for me because I'm currently streaming. Um. Oh yes. Um. I know what you mean. I don't know if they took it away because I've seen people. Yes, just like what Rahomo did, like in not cursive. What do you call it? Like italics. Yes. Rahomo's like, look, I can still do it. Look at me, I can still do it. Anyway, here's some maps. Pack up, I'm straight. Enough. I might regret this, Rahomo, but can you help me? I feel like I'm going to regret what I'm about to do, but it's happening. Boom, you're a mod now, Rahomo. I figured, like, you're here enough. I know. I might have just done the stupidest thing I've ever done, but I feel like you've also earned it, so it's okay. He's like, ban everybody. You're banned, and you're banned. It's going to be like Oprah giving things away, but with banning. Just kidding. No, you've earned it. You're great. And I made you a mod because I appreciate you, but also because none of my mods are ever on this late at night, and you are sometimes. So if you're ever on while I'm streaming and want a mod, like, go ahead. All right, let's do this. late for a lot of folks, and so I get it. Like when you think about it, it's like almost 11:30 Eastern, and most of my mods are in Eastern time, is what I've realized. So it's okay, totally fine. Made of, don't stray, but my kind's your kind. I'll stay the same. Back up, don't stray. Oh, say, oh, say, and wait. They don't love you like I love you, and wait. They don't love you like I love you. Wait. They don't love you like I love you, and wait. They don't love you like I love you, and wait. They don't love you like I love you, and wait. They don't love you like I love you. They don't love you like I love you, wait. They don't love you like I love you. Anyway, that is one that I wanted to play. So I'm going to do Green Eyes next, because that is a request. And I always love playing. I love playing this song. I have determined that this is probably like one of my favorite Coldplay songs to play. I like a lot of Coldplay songs, but this is definitely one of my favorite ones that I really, really love to play. It's just I don't know. I love the guitar in this one. Like I love Coldplay. I absolutely do. But I also I really, really have an appreciation for like old school Coldplay. Like their first couple albums, Parachutes and Rush of Blood to the Head. I just musically I really, really like those two albums a lot. They feel very different. You know, Coldplay obviously gained a lot of fame. And you know, now they're like an incredibly famous band, and I love them, and I love that for them. But I feel there's something about, especially Parachutes, the first album. It's so, I don't know, it just feels so raw and so authentic. And I feel like Coldplay just kind of became like a lot more poppy, like as you know, as they gain fame, which is totally fine. You don't have to stick to one genre. That's totally okay. Viva La Vida is that's a good song. X and Y is a great album. Even like some of their newer albums are really good too. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's something about old school Coldplay. Specifically Parachutes. Rush of Blood to the Head is probably my favorite Coldplay album out of all of them. But there's something about those two albums, just lyrically, musically. I just really appreciate them a lot more. But I know this is their last their final tour actually, and then they're breaking up, moving on, doing their own thing. I mean, that happens with bands, right? And I think it's normal. I mean, people want to retire. People want to move on with their lives. And I think that's so normal. I don't blame them at all for wanting to do those things at all. Because that's just part of human life. We all get to a point sometimes where we're just like, you know what? I've had a good run with whatever thing I'm doing. It's time to do something else. That's okay. All right. Honey, you are a rock on right. Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite ones. It's such a good song. Thank you for requesting it, Anthony. I feel like you request this one probably often ish, more often than other people do. So thank you so much for requesting it. It is a fun one to play for sure. Um, like I said, it is one of my favorite Coldplay songs. I don't even know why it's one of my favorite Coldplay songs. Like, it's not even like one of their more famous ones. It's so good. Oh, the Boulevard's so weird. You just listened to this album this week. Well, thank you. I have this album in vinyl, actually. Um, I'm not a vinyl collector. I will say that. Um, but I did buy a little record player a couple years ago. I actually bought it for my wife because I bought her a Taylor Swift album on vinyl. Um, so we both love Taylor Swift, but she loves Taylor Swift anyway. And yeah, every now and then, like if we're somewhere and we see one that we like, we buy it. And this was one of the ones that I saw one time, and I was like, oh, I need to buy this. Like we were at a used bookstore here in town that we really like a lot, and they also sell vinyls, and that's where I found it. I was like, oh, I need to take this, needs to come home with me. I don't use the record player very often, but I do really I like it. Like, it's kind of cool. Um, nice. Lots of them range from 60s vocal vintage pop to 70s music. Nice. My parents, I don't know if my mom still has all of the vinyls, but they had quite a collection like many, many years ago. I think my mom still has them. But, transporting them here would be like, oh God, it would be so hard. It would definitely not be easy. But the Boulevard, I'm so glad that you enjoyed that. Anthony and I were just talking about how, like, I was saying that this is absolutely one of my favorite Coldplay songs. And Parachutes and Rush of Blood to the Head are my two favorite Coldplay albums. Um, and I like them a lot because they're just, I don't know, they're so different from some of like their later albums. I think especially Parachutes. Parachutes is 100% an indie rock album. Um, and I mean, I love indie rock, and so it was just, so it's kind of cool. No, forgot this one has some weird chords. So this is nice. Paris was really influenced you during college. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how much older you are. Because Parachutes came out when I was like in middle school. I'm about to turn 40. Um, and yeah, I think Parachutes came out. I know Rush of Blood to the Head came out when I was in high school because I bought it when I was in high school. I wonder when it came out, actually. I'm going to look it up. Parachutes. Parachutes. When did this come out? In 2000. Yeah, so 2000. I was already in high school, I think. So yeah, so it came out when I was in high school. Yeah, yes, and it definitely. I agree. I feel like it's influenced a lot of like a lot of the music that I play. And that I also write a lot of music. I have a lot of original music out there, and sometimes I do think like how much like an album like that one really influenced my taste and my style. Because it's so good. It's so good. Like I said, Parachutes. I feel like it's like one of my favorite albums of all time. That is one that I definitely want to find on vinyl someday. The one that I have on vinyl is a Rush of Blood to the Head, and I would love to find parachutes. Yellow is actually, you know what? I'm going to add Yellow to the list. Maybe we'll wrap up the stream with Yellow. I just think Yellow is such a good song. It definitely like took its time to grow on me. um, just because I used to like I've always liked it, but it was a little overplayed when it was like popular. But now it's like it's one of my favorite songs that I love listening to. It's so good. I love the guitar on Yellow. I think that's probably my favorite part of that song. That guitar is just so beautiful. Anyway, speaking of beautiful guitar, I'm gonna do a Dashboard Confessional song because I love Dashboard. That is my favorite band actually. So this is the painful realization that all is gone wrong, 'cause nobody cares at all, and nobody cares at all. So you buried all your lovers' clothes and burned the letters lover wrote, but it doesn't make it any better. It doesn't make it any better. And the plaster painted on your fist in the hall where you had your first kiss reminds you that the memories will fade. So this is strange. Our side tapping has come to be a brilliant dance where nobody leads at all, where nobody leads at all. And the picture frames are facing down, and the ringing from his empty sound is deafening and keeping you from sleep. And breathing is a foreign task, and thinking's just too much to ask, and you're measuring your minutes by a clock that's blinking eights. Well, this is incredible, starving, insatiable. Yes, this is lost for the first time. When you'd like to think that you were invincible, yeah, weren't we all once before we felt lost for the first time? This is the last time. This is the last time. This is the last time. Anyway, that was a Dashboard Confessional song. I totally get it, Boulevard, 100%. I get it. I get really sick of like songs that get overplayed a lot. And so, but then like many years later, I'll come back and listen to it and be like, oh, that is such a good song. But I do agree. I think sometimes like songs that are just very overplayed, like they become old after a while. They become really old after a while. And you're just like, oh, I don't want to, I don't want to listen to that anymore. I hear it everywhere I go, especially when a song is like really, really popular, and it's like you go to the mall, you go to a store, you go somewhere and they play it all the time, and I think that gets old very, very quickly. Um, but anyway, it's a great one. Um, Also, everybody, I hope you're all having a fantastic evening. By the way, um, ooh, sorry, didn't mean to burp on you. Ooh, I'm trying to think of like, sorry, I'm trying to look at like rate targets, and it looks like Davey's doing like something with the pets of Twitch again. Oh, they're doing a speed run of a Mario game. Nice. You know what? We might go after this next one. I think we're just gonna, because I probably have to go and like watch my dog because my wife turns out that she got stuck at work. She should be done soon. She should have been home already, but she texted me and said that she got stuck at work. She works part time at like a hospital, and so I guess she was waiting for a doctor to come or something. Um, but let me tell you what Davey's doing right now because that is really great. Um, so Davey is eating a sandwich. Is a dear friend to this channel and to many of us. Um, he has been doing a Pets of Twitch tournament, and last night was the first round, and all of my pets made it. The Team Taco Babies, they all made it, and I love that. I love that so much. And so I guess the next round is gonna be next week on Monday, next Monday. So let me shout out Davey's eating a sandwich. Oh, Rahomo, you could shout out Davey. But I'm probably like, well, I'm already trying to do it. Don't shout him out. I'm already I'm already very invested in this shout out moment. Yes, Davey's eating a sandwich. I was so invested in this last night that I made sure because so I had emotes for Callie, my cat, and Thor, my dog. But in the last couple of years, we've added two more cats, Reggie and Ron, and I hadn't made emotes for them, and so now I did. Look at them. Look how cute they are. They're so cute. Look how beautiful and adorable and just sweet they are. They moved on to the next round, which I am so very happy about. I am excited for just see what happens. I guess it's not the semifinals; it's whatever the second round is called. Hey, Bob! Oh my God! Thank you for the raid, my friend. Dude, let me sing you a song and welcome in Raiders. My name is Luis. I am a Twitch streamer, singer-songwriter, taco person. Apparently now I'm also a pizza dude. And Bob, thank you so much for the raid, my friend. Raiding time. Welcome, Bob Blaho. And thank you for bringing your friends to my stream. Raiding time. You don't have to go home, but you're definitely welcome here. So gather up your blankets and find a cozy spot. I hope you have found a friend. Raiding time. You don't have to go home, but you're definitely welcome here. Yeah. And I know who I'm gonna watch tonight. And I know tonight. Thank you, Bob, so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Again, my name is Luis. I go by the LG Music around these parts of Twitch. I am a primarily a music streamer, although once a month My friend Rick DeVoice and I do a sort of podcast ish called the Banana Taco Show. I am the taco, Rick is the banana. That's our thing. And Bob is like, I will pee right back. I hope you're peeing in the toilet, but I also don't judge. Do whatever you got to do to relieve yourself. I'm not going to judge you. This is not me judging. Anyway, but yeah, so I play music, hang out. I write songs, and I've recorded and released songs as well. I'll tell you what, guys. I was actually about to do my last song of the night. I was gonna play "Yellow" as my final song of the night, mainly because my wife was supposed to be home by now, but she got stuck at work. She works part-time at a local hospital. And she was waiting for one of the doctors. She like does admissions. She was waiting for for one of the doctors. She's a social worker, and I need to like go hang out with my dog because he's been like patiently sitting out there for almost 3 hours. I did take like a super quick break to go take him potty outside, but now I feel really bad because I thought she was going to be back home like 2 hours ago. But it's okay. Thor is a good boy. He's a very good boy. So, yes. Oh, no problem, Bob. I was gonna say if you wanted to request a song, I will definitely play you a song after Yellow. And then what I was thinking is Davey is collab streaming with Steggy tonight, and Steggy's also a good friend. So I was thinking it'd be cool to collab or raid into their stream. They're doing a Super Mario 3 raid or stream right now. They're doing like a speed run together. So I think that would be kind of fun to watch. Plus, let's be real, we gotta bribe Davey. We gotta do it. We gotta bribe in order to win the Pets of Twitch. Cause like I said, we got Team Taco Babies. They were they moved on to the next round. And so we gotta earn points. We gotta earn points, y'all. We gotta make it happen. Oh no, there's an ad. I just realized. Bribe his mods, Rahomo. You know what to do. Rahomo, I will buy you a frozen banana next time I'm in California. Which probably won't be anytime soon. But next time I will buy you a frozen banana again. Of course, if you will to be the privilege of going with me to the frozen bananas. God, I love that place so much. I really do. So for those that don't know, Orange County, California, is the home to the original banana stand or the original frozen banana, which this might not make a lot of sense if you've never watched Arrested Development. So I'm 100% like saying like there's a lore thing to do with this, but they basically based blue frozen bananas from Arrested Development, which is like one of the businesses that the family has. Which again, I'm not going to tell you all about it. You should just go watch Arrested Development because it's one of my favorite shows ever, and it is a show that I just love to rewatch because it's so funny. But anyway, so Newport Beach, Orange County. Actually, no, it's in Balboa Island is where the original frozen banana is, and I have a cousin that lives in Costa Mesa, which is really close to there. And so last year my wife and I went there for a week, and I did bring the cornballs. Yes. Crazy for the cornballs. I've been saying in Spanish, estoy loco por los cornballs. And yeah, so we got to hang out with Rahomo and Davey, and it was super fun, and got to take them to go eat a frozen banana, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's just a chocolate covered frozen banana. But it's such a fun and unique and cool experience. So I recommend it 100%. I don't even know how we got into talking. Oh, yeah, because I'm going to bribe Rahomo with a frozen banana. All right. I'm going to play Yellow, unless, Bob, if you want another song, I'm happy to play one more song for you. Like, it really is not a problem. But if not, I'm just going to play Yellow, and then we're going to go rate Davey's eating a sandwich. Who he is not eating a sandwich. And I was laughing because last night he got called out for not eating a sandwich, like during his stream, and I thought that was the funniest thing ever. Let's do Yellow. Look at the stars, look how they shine for you, and everything that you do, it was all yellow. I came along, I wrote a song for you, and all the things that you do, and it was called Yellow. So then I took my turn. Oh, what a thing to do. And it was all yellow. Yeah, if we could flood with yellow emotes, that's almost fun with this song. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turn into something beautiful. You know I love you so. You know I love you so. Ooh, hey, yeah, change your name to Yellow. Why not? Just be yellow. Become the color yellow. I swam across, I jumped across for you. Oh, what a thing to do. 'Cause you were all yellow. I drew a line for you. that was yellow. That was beautiful. I loved seeing all of the yellow and all the yellow emotes. We became yellow. I actually, like, midway through the song, I almost was like, I could change my lights to yellow. But then I would have had to, like, grab my phone and open the app, and that would have, like, wasted, like, a minute. Big Fish Will, welcome in, new here. I'm so happy that you're here. So I do take song requests. I absolutely do. In fact, there is a song list, but this was actually my last song tonight. So you got here a little bit late, but if you'll give me a follow, I usually stream Tuesdays around this time. And Saturday afternoon is usually when I'm around. Saturday afternoon, like U.S. time, so like this side of the world. Although Friday, so I'm off from work all this week, and I really want to do at least one day stream, and so I decided Friday I'm gonna stream, like around like I don't know, like 2 or 3 Eastern. I don't know yet. I haven't decided what time. The north side, like in the north, like in Game of Thrones, King of the North. No, just like the U.S. I don't know. This side of the world, the whatever Western side. I don't even know what you call this side of the world. The American side of the world. But that also sounds really weird. Like I don't quite like how that sounds. I don't like how that sounds because there's so many other countries. There's Canada, Mexico, Panama. There's, Brazil. There's so many countries in this side of the world. Anyway, all right. We're going to go raid Mr. Davies eating a sandwich. Yes, thank you, Rahomo. See, what would I do without you? Like, I am so glad that I made you a mod. Not just because you're a friend. Like, that's part of the reason. But also, like, you're so smart. And you are going to convince Davey that Team Taco Babies are going to win. Fair. Yes. That is correct. That is very true. Davey is eating a sandwich. Yeah. I was laughing last night watching Davey's Pets of Twitch stream. I was laughing a lot for a lot of reasons because it was amazing. It was a very, very fun stream. But it was cracking me up because somebody called him out in chat for not eating a sandwich. And I just thought, like, that is really funny. I don't know. I just thought it was hilarious. All right. Let's do. No, actually, you know what? Don't do this. Don't do this raid call. We're gonna do a custom raid. We're gonna do a custom raid. It's just gonna say. Let's see. Hold on. Go away, emotes. Why won't you leave me? Oh, my chat. Okay, there we go. The custom raid is going to say Team Taco Babies is going to win the Pets of Twitch tournament. Okay. This is the raid call we're doing, okay? Copy this. It's in the chat now. Copy that. And yeah.
Much for the raid! Team Taco Babies is going to win the Pets of Twitch tournament. Yeah, let's go! Oh, I love it. I love it. That was a big win. A big win. Big ol' win. I may have typed it too late in chat. No, you're good. You're good. Let me give a shout